You're stuck in traffic, late for a crucial meeting. Your heart is pounding. You're mentally screaming at the red lights, the other drivers, the universe itself. You feel completely powerless. Or maybe it's a cutting comment from a colleague that loops in your mind for days, stealing your peace. We've all been there. We feel like victims of our circumstances. But what if that feeling is an illusion? What if true freedom has nothing to do with your external conditions and everything to do with a single internal skill that can never be taken from you? A man who was born a slave discovered this secret 2,000 years ago. His name was Epictetus, and his philosophy is the ultimate key to unlocking a freedom so profound that it can thrive in a prison cell, a traffic jam, or a corporate boardroom. The limping philosopher, finding an empire. Within Epictetus's life began with the ultimate lack of freedom. He was the property of another man. He was beaten, and history tells us his leg was brutally broken, leaving him with a permanent disability. He had every reason to see himself as a victim of a cruel world. But he made a revolutionary discovery. While his master owned his body, he could never own his mind. His master could chain his limbs, but he could not force a thought into his head or a value into his heart. Epictetus realized that his true self, his judgments, his will, his character, was an inviolable fortress. He found an empire within himself that no external power could ever touch. His central, liberating idea: we cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. This is the foundation of all Stoic freedom. The map to inner sovereignty, the two fields. Epictetus gave us the ultimate map for navigating life, the dichotomy of control. It divides all of human experience into two distinct fields. Field 1, the external province, not in our control. This is everything outside your mind: the past, the weather, traffic, other people's opinions, their actions, your reputation, economic trends, and final outcomes. This is the realm of facts and events. Trying to control this field is the source of all anxiety, anger, and frustration. It is the path to self-made slavery. Field 2, the internal province, absolutely in our control. This is everything inside your mind: your opinions, your judgments, your desires, your aversions, and most importantly, your volition, your conscious effort and intention. This is your kingdom. This is where your absolute freedom resides. No one can enter without your permission. True freedom, Epictetus taught, is the wisdom to know the difference and the unwavering discipline to focus exclusively on your own province. The pause that sets you free. From reaction to response. Living this philosophy means making one crucial shift, moving from a reaction to a response. A reaction is automatic, emotional, and rooted in the delusion that external events can harm your true self. A response is chosen, deliberate, and rooted in the wisdom that only your own judgments can harm you. The Epictetus pause. Your freedom trigger. The next time an external event triggers you, a critical email, a cancelled plan, a negative comment, pause. Before the wave of emotion crashes over you, ask Epictetus's question: is this within my control? If it is not, and it usually isn't, your path to freedom is to accept it as a fact of nature, like a storm. It is not good or bad, and that it simply is. Your only job is to then ask, what is within my control right now? Your attitude, your effort, your next action, your integrity. Focus 100% of your power there. This is how you reclaim your sovereignty. A practice in real-time freedom. Let's build this muscle right now. Think of a recent minor frustration. Now let's dissect it like Epictetus would. 1. Identify the external fact. What was the raw, unbiased event? E.g., my coworker interrupted me in the meeting. 2. Identify your internal judgment. What was the story you told yourself? E.g., he doesn't respect me. He's trying to make me look bad. This is terrible. 3. See the source of pain. The pain didn't come from the interruption itself. It came from your judgment, the story you attached to it. 4. Choose a new deliberate judgment. Consciously reframe it. E.g., this is not about me. This is his style of communication. This is an opportunity for me to practice patience and clarity when I respond. Feel that shift. The tension releases. The emotional charge dissolves. That feeling, that calm, empowered clarity, is you exercising your innate freedom. You are no longer a victim of the event. You are the master of your interpretation. Your philosophical mission. This is not passive acceptance. It is the most active and empowering philosophy ever conceived. It turns victims into agents. It finds freedom in any circumstance. Your mission is to practice the pause. Just once today, when a trigger arises, ask the question, what is mine to control here? If you're ready to build an unshakable inner citadel, subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into Stoic wisdom. In our next session, we'll take this internal freedom and fuse it with its ultimate expression. Amor fati, the love of one's fate. We'll learn how to not just accept what happens, but to embrace it as a necessary part of a good life. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it. Remember the words of the former slave who taught emperors, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Master your responses, and you will never be powerless again.